All right, should be live right about now. So, hello. I do want to check though. It looks like I'm not able to be in HD, to which if that should not be the case, but if that is the case, I apologize. But today we're just, there's a lot of stuff I did not cover this week in terms of gaming shenanigans, but I just felt like hanging out with you guys. Okay, it does look like we go 1080p as I look at this. Cool. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff I haven't covered this week, so maybe we'll talk about that a little bit. But honestly, just an opportunity to hang out with folks that swing by and to chat, answer questions, and just reinforce that I do care about the folks that come to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Mads says it's kind of choppy. No, you good now. Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mads. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, we didn't have one of these last month because there was just so many things being streamed between the PlayStation Showcase, the Nintendo Direct. This wasn't during September, but still, like right at the start of October, we had like a Smash thing before Smash or whatever. So there's a lot of live streams last month, but we didn't have something like this where it's like a community thing where I just like to hang out with you for a solid hour, maybe a little bit more if there's support. So yeah, just really opening up the floor to people, maybe having a fun little, we have to make it as fast as possible, like a tier challenge maybe or something, or maybe we could do a little fun game where I quiz you on certain things. We'll see. But yeah, hope you're all well. And right off the bat, what's something you're doing this weekend? Whether it's just whatever or if it's a game, I know this is the gaming channel, and then there's Westside Otaku on the anime side of things, which will be next Friday, hopefully. Hopefully we will pass 6K subs there. It's very, very close. It's gonna be a photo finish. But I see Nike joined as well. Hello, good sir. Sister girl with the wacky faces. Pretty Jissel, what's up? Keebses. What's that, Keebses? And Mr. Dotpot, hey Keebs, dropping by for a bit. Thank you very much, Dotpot. And there's Joey. Ora! Joey, thank you very much for the love in terms of the past last 2 days with Hollow Knight. If you don't follow on Twitch, you should follow there. We did 2 streams of Hollow Knight this week, and then next Monday we will be having our spooky stream over a game that is, I need to get the title of this thing right, man. I'm gonna open up Steam right now because I keep forgetting the title of this name. All I know is that it's Jump Scare something. Yeah, Spooky's Jump Scare. Hey, hang on, let me go here. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. That's pretty much what it is. Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion. It sounds cheap. It sounds cheap, but when you look at the trailer for it, it's funny because it eases you into it. It starts off pretty cute. It's like this. It starts off really cute looking, it eases your way into it, and then at some point it's gonna change. It's gonna start to get very terrifying, but I'm assuming anyways, I could be wrong, it eases you into it. So that's what we'll be doing next Monday in terms of Spooktober. But thank you guys very much for coming by. For just wait a minute, Alvin, is that the Dotpot, the one and only? Yes it is, good sir. Man, I see Dotpot in our Halo Discord, man. I really am happy that the Halo channel in our Patreon Discord, I'm so happy that finally has people talking in it. It took forever, but we finally got a squad in there. That's why I never had one. I only said I would bring it back once I saw it. There was like at least a handful of people that would talk with me about it. Mr. Dragon just joined. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Thank you very much for coming by. Pre-Gisel starting my Christmas. Oh, this weekend, Pre-Gisel is starting my Christmas shopping from tonight. Well, how about you guys? Starting tonight on Christmas shopping. Does anybody else have their list ready for Christmas? I always got a wish list. I'm always adding to my wish list, and sometimes I buy from my wish list. So it's always ready, but I don't actually send it out or go Christmas shopping until November, because November is when a lot of good deals happen. So Joey, bro, I miss Kovalent. Hope she's all right. Hope they Hope they are all right. I know. I won't get into that, but Dave Chappelle, there's things going on right now. I won't get into, but let's just say I don't want the future to become a place that is absolutely void of comedy. But yeah, I hope Coblin's doing all right as well. It's been a long time since I've seen anything of them. Dotpot, I still remember you saying, man, I wish we had more Halo fans here, and look where we are now, Keeps. We do. We don't quite, we still haven't reached the fandom that we had back in the day for Kingdom Hearts 3. I miss that, man. That is still like the best time I have ever had on YouTube. I don't know what it is about like anime fans or JRPG fans. I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm just saying for some reason I just feel like JRPG folks and anime fans, they are looking for that person to like hop on that hype train with. I absolutely could be wrong. Maybe it's because like the Western stuff is so saturated. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but that Kingdom Hearts 3 build up, I wish we had even half of that for Halo Infinite, man, because that was a good time. And at the best possible time too. I hope so badly, Dotpot. I want this to be a video. I really want that marketing to blow up next month, man. I just want it to just freaking blow. Sister, nope. I'm still think about stuff. I didn't understand that. Pre-Gisel, yeah, I'm trying to wait for Black Friday to rack up some games. I'm waiting until Black Friday to... You know what? Let's ask that really quick. On Black Friday, what is a deal that you hope goes down? What is like a reasonable deal that you really hope goes down, whether it's gaming or not? I think for me, in terms of gaming, if I see those Xbox SSD cards for like 75 or half off, you know, 75% to 50% off, I will go, I'm on it, kind of a thing. Because I never spend money on Xbox anyway, because Game Pass just takes care of me. But in terms of overall, I do kind of want a new phone. That's how I got my current phone, and I've had it for like 4 years now, so I'm due for a new one. Let's see. I see other. I'm gonna go back in a moment, but I want to see people's things they want. Pre-Gisel says 4K TVs, PS5 games. November is a great time to get TVs, Gisel. That's how I got my freaking 2K TV, which is now it's not even in stock. So, but it's a good time. If you didn't get a 4K, a good 4K TV last year, you're gonna get some good ones this year, man. Nike says a deal on the OLED Switch or laptops. Oh, laptop. Oh, that's actually probably my number one. Excuse me. If I saw a really good deal on a laptop, I'm with Nike there. Laptop would be actually top priority, I have to admit. Because it'd be really good to just have that for on the go. And like I could, if I want to play Steam games off my, you know, computer, I could just put it up in my living room. That'd be really cool. Joey says a really good TV. Why I held off purchasing a juicy one. Yep. TVs is a good thing, especially if somebody has a next-gen console. Yeah. Geodude. Hi, Geodude. It's been a hot minute there. A good 4K TV, even though they are already cheap right now. Yeah. But the good ones aren't cheap right now. But if you want a good 4K TV, first off, get at least 55 inches, unless you're just in a bedroom and like, I don't know, that far from it. But if you want a good one, get a 55-inch one and be willing to spend like 800 or more. Be willing to spend like 800 or more. Maybe 600, but don't go for anything less than 600. If it's a 55-inch, don't do it. It's not worth it. I did see earlier Yuli join. I missed your first message, Yuli, but I see now. Hola, peoples. Hello, good sir. What have you been up to? Pre-Gisel, there's this 1 terabyte hard drive I want off Amazon. Hopefully it's marked down. Yes, hard drives is good. What kind of phone do you have, Keebs? It is an iPhone 8 Plus. 8 Plus? Yeah, 8 Plus. It's an iPhone 8 Plus. I have had it for a very long time. Still treats me very well. Doesn't really... It rarely glitches out on me. Video is phenomenal on it. But yeah, I probably should upgrade after having it for like 4 years. Motivation, hello good sir. A deal for an Xbox Series X or PS5, but scalpers, man. That's what I mean. Like, I wouldn't put that in the deals because at this point, if those things have a deal, then freaking scalpers will just be like, oh, I can make more money. Like, yeah, no matter what. Unfortunately, next gen. So dumb, man. I wish that they just like were like, you know what? I'm sorry, guys. We are exclusively selling these things in stores. I wish they did that for the holidays. We are exclusively selling these things in stores. We are not allowing you to get it online. You have to come to the store and get it. I wish so bad that they would do that during the holidays so people that want one will get one. Don't get me wrong. There'll still be scalpers trying to steal that shit. But they're going to have to go out of their way to get it. Sister, I don't shop on Black Friday. I worked Black Friday before. It is not pleasant. And I feel like Black Friday doesn't exist anymore. They made it like Thanksgiving evening. And it's like, they kind of spread it out throughout the entirety of the holidays, basically. Well, November and December, but there's sometimes it is a limited deal. Joey said it needs a new headset. Mine is hanging together by a pound of scotch tape. Literally, I had that same thing, Joey. I had like electric tape on mine before I got a new one. Just my TV was like $300 from Best Buy. Samsung 8 Series 55-inch. I don't remember looking into that. I just know in terms of Samsung getting QLED technology, but anything after the 800 or 8000 series, I forgot what it was. But that's where, in my opinion, folks go. But nice, Jissel. Judo, I'm going 65-inch. Break my... I'm on my break right now. Willing to spend a good 1K. Hey, if you're willing to spend 1K, Geodude, you'll get a nice ass one, especially 65-inch. They're probably not being manufactured anymore, but a TCL 6 series. TCL 6 series was what I was gonna get for a 65-inch. It was gonna be way cheaper than the TV I got, but I decided to go all out and get that freaking LG C10 OLED TV that literally everybody was like, yeah, this is the best one you can get. I'm like, fine. But I saved up for it. I saved up for the whole year, so I only had to pay like a couple hundred when I saved up like over 12 or 1400. Anyways, though, we're talking about TVs and stuff here. But yeah, so good. I'm glad we have an active chat. Thank you guys very much for coming, by the way. I see Chief Master just joined. I'm just happy to have a good phone with an Android. I'm gonna go to Android as well, Chief Master. But thank you guys very much for coming. So far, I see Jissel, Sister, Joey, Nike was here earlier, Yuli, and Dotpot, Motivation. Guys, thank you very much for coming by today. And is this a... Oh, shit. I'm not gonna say this out loud, because if I say this out loud, then it's gonna be weird. I forgot that I could have fun and start polls and crap. What's a good poll I should throw at you guys? Speaking of the holidays. Oh, I like that polls are a thing. I should have thought of that. I should have thought of like a fun poll idea to throw at you guys, because I like hanging out. I feel like the reason I wanted to bring these live streams back, I used to do these like every month, way back in the day, when we had a much stronger community that was, unfortunately, like I wanted to talk about gaming, but then everybody hopped in to just talk about anime, which isn't a problem at all. But that's why I decided to make like, all right, this is the gaming channel, this is the anime channel. If they like intertwine, especially in live streams, then it's not bad, it's all right. But you know the audience that you're around, kind of a thing. I think I regret doing that decision. I think I start doing that, regret doing that decision, I think. But I did it. And now Westside Otaku almost has 6K. This channel got a boost after all that Sora business. So I really hope that boost from the Sora Smash stuff. I seriously got a lot of subscribers during that time. That was the highest performing discussion I have had in ages. Not since the 6 months, having an Xbox Series X for 6 months. That video did very well in terms of discussion video. But this video discussion I did about Sora being in Smash and the final character blew up. That was the biggest discussion video I've had since then. So thank you very much to anybody that watched that, because discussion videos, for some reason, they just don't do as well as me going, no way, kind of a thing. I see Nato has joined us, as well as Twisted Fantasy. Guys, thank you very much for coming by. Cream Pie Lars and Loves. Guys, thank you very much for coming by. A Blue, oh my goodness, some folks. I see those names popping up. I see Nato trying to joke about those brand wars, let's put it that way. Nike, what party game should Kibiji play with his patrons? I mean, that's a good question. But do you really want people that aren't gonna be in it to well, maybe Nike's trying to plug in our Patreon. I'll do it, Nike. Plug in a Patreon where we have our own Discord server where you can hang out and chit chat with me and other folks. We have a good time there. It's just, you know, we chat in our general Kibi chat. What the frick is that? Oh, that's Joey's headset. That's Joey's headset. Holy shit, you weren't kidding. But yeah, we're celebrating Ty Savolio's birthday in here. We got our Halo channel. We got stream clips of me from when I do Twitch and Nintendo. But most importantly, what Nike's talking about is we got our group Game Watch channel where we hop in like voice chat and hang out every now and then. I can't remember the last time. This one, we did like a drawing game and I drew freaking like, what is this? And they're like, oh, it's number 3 and 4. But yeah, that's me laughing. That's me laughing from how good of a time I have with my patrons when we have our freaking game days. It's very fun. So if you want to support the channel and join us in our hangouts that Nike's talking about, feel free to become a patron. It means a lot. You get a lot of other awards too. Thanks for sort of subtly plugging that in, Nike. We gotta vote on that soon. That'll be next Saturday before Halloween. What's up, A Blue? He's like, yo, what's up, everyone? Not much. Cream Pie, why doesn't my comment show up on the video? I do. I see it over there. Oh wait, they do. Never mind. Yeah, I see them. Twisted Fantasy, long time no see, man. It's good to see you. I'm digging the Aqua profile picture. Not a scary party games. Funny enough, Nato, I'm actually, so for Halloween, the reason, if anybody's curious, I kind of took this week off from content because I uploaded something very, very important to me this morning that I could talk about if anybody wants. But I uploaded that as well as had this live stream today to kind of give myself a little breather because I am streaming a lot this week on Twitch. And that's a plug into Twitch too, but like I did a Monday one, a Wednesday one, and a Thursday one, and then of course this one. So I'm like, this is kind of a stream week. I'm gonna lay low on content. I try not to burn myself out too much. Plus I kind of got some ideas brewing. I did put one on West Side Otaku though that nobody watched, but there's a lot of stuff that happened this week. Name one. Name something, because there's a lot of shit I could have did content on this week. But speaking of Nato's thing, the scary party games, and Twitch. Next Monday, we're gonna have a jump scare game that we're gonna play. So if you want to see me scream, Twitch every Monday and Thursday, 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But on the coming Monday, I'll be doing this jump scare game. That'll be our kind of last Spooktober game because next Thursday we'll probably be having an Inside Infinite. At least I hope we are. We'll see. They've been so weird with that schedule as of late. Dotpot, you could vouch with me. And I am considering on Halloween day to do to try to get my friends together and play Man of Medan. Is that what it's called? Because I hear that you can have everybody take a role as a character in that game. That sounds kind of fun. And to stream it would be kind of fun too. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah. We'll see if I do that. But okay, now I see you guys spamming the stuff that happened this week. Also, Benny's. Keebs, best friend Keebs, JK level. Well, hello there, Benny's. Good to see you. Thank you very much for coming to the stream. Wait, who did you think it was, Keebs? Yeah, we're amazing. Wait, who did you think it was? I've said I want to watch the Oron video, but I'm not done with the manga yet. No. Loves, you know what, Loves? Oh, wait, I can't leave this stream. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna do it on my phone. I'm gonna do it on my phone. Literally right now. You just brought up a point that I'm really pissed if that is the mindset of some folks, because I guess I didn't disclose it enough, but I'm gonna do it literally as we speak. I'm gonna change the channel. No spoilers. There's no spoilers in that Oron video, Loves. It's specifically for people that watch the anime, because why would I spoil stuff in the manga when I'm talking about the anime too? Why would I like jump in the future, you know? So I'm literally doing it as we speak. I'm gonna add parentheses. No spoilers. I'm just gonna put it in all caps actually. No spoilers. Boom. Go to the title now. I just did it. There's no spoilers in it because I'm just talking about like the anime to the manga. There's not, I'm not gonna jump in the future and say, this is what the anime didn't cover. No. That's not difference. That's just like where it didn't get to. That's like saying, in Twilight New Moon, they don't go over how Bella had blah, 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 blah. But isn't that part of Eclipse? You know? So, anyways. But I see everybody spamming the topics earlier. So, I see, like, what topics did I not cover this week? Sora, Joey says. And Sister saw the Oron video. Thank you very much, Sister. Joey says Sora. Yes, I did not do a compilation video of my reaction to Sora. I did stream it to Twitch though, so if you want to see it, go to Twitch. You'll see like me react to it. It's the Monday stream. Just skip to like the midway point and you'll see it. I just didn't make a compilation of it because I don't know. I felt like I didn't. Maybe it was entertaining, but I missed my window for that. Joey also brings up the PlayStation State of Play announced today. Yes, that was announced today. I'll probably just do content on the actual thing itself. Like, another thing I don't see anybody mentioning here. No, I don't see anybody mentioning that. There was also the Xbox 20th anniversary event announced too. And that was 3 days ago and I completely missed it. And I'm really hoping for Halo to get a good showcase there because you're celebrating the 20th anniversary of that too. But yeah, I didn't talk about either of those. That's a good point, Joey. Motivation also says Sora. I did the Sora content, just not after he came out. Joey, GTA Trilogy officially announced. Yes, that was officially announced. And apparently San Andreas is part of it, is a Game Pass day one. Effing wild. I just don't understand, man. How can, for $1, just experience it, man. Just experience it. Nato, I have to be there for that. Oh, the jump scare thing, Nato. Yeah. Capone Joystick Award, Joystick Game Awards thing. Did that happen? Joystick. By the way, hi, Capone. Joystick Game Awards. Did that happen recently? Oh, the nominations have been revealed. Can we look at this right now? Can we? I hate that the year's not complete yet and they're doing this. Nato, thank you very much for pointing this out. Golden Joystick Game Awards, okay. I just want to skim through this really quick live. Even though the year's not freaking finished. Best storytelling, Life is Strange, Psychonauts 2, Wilderness, 12 minutes. Really, 12 minutes, okay. Tales of Arise, Chicory, Colorful Tale. I'm kind of surprised to see 12 minutes in there. Like, I'm glad it is, but I don't know. It definitely doesn't deserve to win. But, yeah. Good stuff. Best multiplayer game. Deathloop for sure. It Takes Two for sure. Chivalry 2, so I hear. Back for Blood for sure. Valheim, so I hear. Naraka Blade Point, have not heard. Good picks. Best visual design. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Psychonauts 2, The Artful Escape, Little Nightmares. I forgot Little Nightmares 2 came out this year. There's so many games that came out this year. And Hitman 3? Oh, God, I forgot. Anyways, those make sense. Except maybe Hitman 3. I don't know about that one. Best indie game. Please put Omori here. Is Steffi here? Why is Omori not here? Why the okay, I have to admit, this pisses me off. Why the flippity effity boobob is Omori not here? That is absolute bullshit. That is bullshit. No. Yes, I'm aware. Death's Door. I don't know. Chicory, Old World, Wildermyth, Bonfire Peak, Sable. Bro. Criminal that Omori isn't here. That's bullshit. Maybe it's because it's not an official game or something like that. Maybe it is because it was like a Kickstarter that only went to Steam. Bullshit. You've nominated games that were on only Steam before. Do they have to come to console? Whatever, man. Studio of the Year. Sorry, I'm looking at, if you're just joining, I'm looking at the Golden Joystick Awards, which is like an award show for the year, even though it's like we still have 3 months of the year left, essentially, when they put out these nominees. Studio of the Year, Interactive, sure. Arcane, yeah. Housemarque, yes. Double Fine, yes. Capcom, yeah. Dragon and Friends. I'm gonna say Double Fine, man. That studio freaking kicked ass. Well, I don't know. Best game expansion, Ghost of Tsushima, Final Fantasy 7, The Outer Worlds, Murder Sim 4, Super Mario Bowser's Fury. Ha! It's an expansion. Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 2. Yeah, I would agree with all those. I'm not gonna pick anything here. Mobile game, I don't care. I tried to speed through this. Best audio, Returnal, Jet the Far Short. That's out? I forgot about that. Sable, Little Nightmares 2, Resident Evil Village, The Artful Escape. Probably The Artful Escape, that all makes sense. Best performance, Colt from Deathloop, Alex from True Colors, Lady Demistress, Resident Evil. Of course she's in there. Of course, why not? Juliana from Deathloop, Rivet from Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart. Interesting, that's Jennifer Hale. And Elijah Wood in Psychonauts 2. Elijah Wood, bro. There was so many good performances in Psychonauts 2. I don't think Elijah Wood was the top one. That's tough, man. That entire cast knocked it out of the park. I don't know about Elijah Wood being the only one. He's the most famous person, but it's like, man, I don't know. I feel like that's a toughie. Community game, Final Fantasy 4, No Man's Sky, Dreams, Monster Hunter Rise, Destiny 2, Magic the Gathering. PC game of the year. Oh, maybe this is where Omori is? No love for Omori again. Wildermyth, Chivalry 2, Old World, Hitman 3, Pathfinder, Forgotten City. PlayStation game of the year. Returnal, makes sense. Deathloop, yes. Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, yes. Resident Evil Village, it's multi-plat. Death Stranding Director's Cut, yes. Canada Bridge of Spirits, yes. Yeah, I would say those are the 5 best PlayStation games that came out this year. Minus Resident Evil Village, because that's like multi-plat. Nintendo Game of the Year, new Pokemon Snap. I forgot that came out. Neo, The World Ends With You. Monster Hunter Rise. That came out this year too? I forgot about so many games that came out this year. There's so many games that came out this year I completely forgot about. I am sorry, by the way. Capone's question just like spiraled into me looking at this. I'm sorry. Bravely Default 2, that happened. WarioWare, Get It Together, Metroid Dread. I mean, this is gonna be hands down Metroid Dread, but all these make sense. Very good selection, by the way, from PlayStation. Like, these are all freaking solid games, like 8 out of 10 games. Xbox's Game of the Year, Lost Judgment, okay. The Ascent, no. Psychonauts 2, absolutely. Microsoft Flight Simulator, which is weird because it came out on PC last year, but that's fine. Xbox game. The Artful Escape, no. 12 minutes, yeah. See, this is unfortunate, but yeah, as much as like Xbox is really kicking off towards the end of the year, yeah, this is hands down Psychonauts 2. But good job on PlayStation, as usual, having a good range of games to buy at full price that are top quality. Best gaming hardware, of course, all these things. Still Playing Award, I like that. Apex, COD, Warzone, Final Fantasy 14, Destiny 2, GTA Online, Genshin Impact, Fortnite, Final Fantasy 6 Siege, Rocket League, Counter-Strike, Most Wanted game. Of course, look at this freaking list. Gotham Knights, Starfield, Pokemon, Legends Arceus, Breath of the Wild 2, Skywalker Saga, Elden Ring, Skate 4, GTA 5 Enhanced Edition, of course it is, Marvel's Midnight Suns, Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, and God of War Ragnarok. Yeah. I mean, you know what mine is, but like, in terms of overall, Elden Ring. It's gonna be Elden Ring. And Ultimate Game of the Year goes to Deathloop, Psychonauts 2, Resident Evil Village, Ratchet & Clank, Rift Apart, Wildermyth, Hitman 3, The Forgotten City, It Takes Two, Metroid Dread, Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I like a Mass Effect Legendary Edition just wiggles in. Yeah, but that's like before we really got through the back half of October onwards. I hate these award shows, man. I wish they did them in January. Why not? Just do it in January, and that way you can reflect on the entire year of 2021. Anyways, we'll see. Deathloop has been getting constant 10 out of 10 stuff, but we'll see. This is just for the Golden Joystick Awards, though, and it's earlier on in the year, so I don't take it as seriously, but it's still a very prestigious award show. It's a good one. Sorry, that just spiraled into a very long spiel. I apologize. I was just curious, and I thought that'd be good to look at while we do this too. Let me just see. Capone pointed out this. Omori is not nominated for anything. If you don't know what Omori is, and Nike said earlier too, Omori should be there. Omori is it's an indie game that was kickstarted and it made it onto Steam, so it officially, oh, you know what? Maybe that's why. Omori release dates. Maybe that's why. Yeah! But it's stupid because I'm Sora. You're stupid. That's because, is that why? This is why I hate when award shows just don't do it like the Oscars. The Oscars wait 2 or 3 months after the year's over and then they do it. Why not just do that shit? Because if you fall in that December category, you get screwed. It's stupid, man. But Omori might have fallen in this, you know, limbo spot that it's like, is it eligible? If it is, we forgot about it. Dude, Omori was, I don't want to say it was the indie game of the year, but it is to be considered one. Omori is a fantastic indie game that absolutely deserves the recognition, at least just to be nominated. I'm not saying to win, but just to be nominated for sure. It's super low key. Not many people know about it, but it was a fan-freaking-tastic indie game. I have not heard anybody downplay it at all yet, but I don't think there's even like official reviews out from like IGN and folks yet. So maybe that's why it's like, it's just too low key on people's radars. Anyways, I see that you're a game studio, Capone, but I read Capcom. I love Sekiro. The jumping video was an older build. I don't know what the jumping video was, an older build, so I don't care much about that leak. Really want to see the 16-minute video though. Joey, I don't know what you're talking about the leak in 16 minutes. Abel can't wait to play them. That's my favorite game above Kingdom Hearts. Crazy thing is, you typed all this stuff down. I did? Wait, what? Sister girl? Crazy thing is, you typed all this stuff down. I did? No, I didn't. I was reading that. I was reading that off of a website. How in the world do they judge best gaming hardware? It's the most powerful one. Right? It's just the most powerful one. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's also the stuff that it offers and the features. I don't know. What kind of camera do you use? I mean, I have like 3 different cameras. I typically use... Uh-oh. Don't make this fall. Hold on. There we go. This is like a Logitech, I think it's, what is this? It's an M50? No, not M50. C920. I think it's like Logitech C920. This is a camera that I usually use when I live stream, but this is my like go-to camcorder. That's like a Canon XF H20, something like that. But then my newer baby that I've been trying to use in videos is this guy, which is a Canon M50. I'm trying to use this one more because she's fancy, which then thereby makes me look fancy. But yeah, yes, you type down the games while watching showcases. Oh yeah. Yeah, I note the games. Sorry, I just was seeing something. Oh, we're talking about the Elden Ring release. Oh, okay. I have no idea. Hello, Jay Baker. Folks, list out what is 2 or 3 more games coming out this year? What is 2 or 3 more games coming out this year? I wanna... Hello, Sensei Rix. Never mind, I'm not gonna do that poll. Damn it, I wanted a fun poll. I should have thought about that beforehand. But hello, Sensei Rix. Hope you are good. Thank you very much for coming by. That M50 looks way bigger with that rig on it. Nato, do you know then? You know, because yeah, Canon M50s, these things are freaking tiny. But yeah, I put like that metal cage on it to just add to the size because this thing is tiny otherwise, dude. It's so freaking small without, I mean, this isn't a part of it, you know, this is just, that's just a lens. And then I have this like adapter on it, but yeah, this thing is usually not as big as it looks. It's so much, I'm so glad I got this grip, man, because it makes it so much easier to deal with. Still waiting on Mario Party. Mario Party, yes, Mario Party is indeed a thing. Joey, Halo Infinite, Battlefield 2042, COD Vanguard, the Shooter McGroovers, Joey, Dragon, Pokemon, Brilliant Diamond, and Shining Pearl. Joey, the big 3 are at each other's throats again. Yes, the big 3 in terms of the main shooters. They're at each other's throats, like multiplayer shooters. But dude, I'm just saying. I know not everybody here is into Shooter McGroovers, but I played all 3. I played the Halo Infinite flight religiously. I put a couple hours into the Battlefield 2042 one. I barely put any time into Vanguard. I admit, I tried it though, I did. But I'm just like, this just seems like the same old, same old. Like, it doesn't seem any different than what it always is. I tried out 2042. It looked gorgeous in my opinion, visually. And yeah, huge ass maps, nice adjusting of your equipment and whatnot. But Infinite is ready to be king, baby. Finally time for Halo to come back and be so much better and hopefully bigger. I really hope hopefully bigger than the other 2 Shooter McGroovers in terms of multiplayer. I really hope so. That is why I really want them to up their freaking marketing campaign. Because like I said, maybe Dotpot, Joey and me are the only people that are, you know, interested in Halo Infinite right now. Because they haven't been upping their freaking marketing. Like, they need a live action trailer. They need to start putting ads out. They got to start doing stuff to make people go, is it gonna be good? And then they just look at people's impressions of the multiplayer fights and be like, oh, it is. What channel is this from? What channel is this from? Ready? Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, marketing your game is tight. What's that from? We're gonna... Halo Infinite's gonna be better than the other shooters. It's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay. All those quotes are from the same thing. Jay Baker, I know one of them. It's Pokemon Diamond and Pearl is coming soon. Yes, yes, sir. Someone took my sandwich. What a name. Hello, good sir. Hey, Kibiji, hope you're well. I am good. I am good, man. Thank you very much for asking. How are you? Hope you are well. That's a good camp for the price. Oh yeah, for the price, Nato, it's very It's very nice. Robert Shavers, Xbox Game Pass is going to be nice. Hold on, Robert Shavers. Xbox Game Pass is going to be nice. Forza and GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition. Halo and Among Us Console Edition, even though it's way late, in December. Crossfire X. Is that still coming out this year? It's quite a few games I'm looking forward to. Bro. I know people don't want me to go on like the Xbox Halo rants or anything like that, but I was talking with my buddy Titus, who's got like, he's the JRPG man. He's like, man, I still haven't finished Scarlet Nexus. I still want to play Tales of Arise. And Shinigami Tensei 5 is coming out soon. That's so many JRPGs that I have to play, but there's so much coming out, Tony. There's so much coming out. And I'm like, I think I'm actually good right now. I'm still just trying to beat Metroid Dread. I would like to try Forza Horizon 5 before Halo Infinite. And hopefully squeeze in an old game if I can. What else? And then I just, all of a sudden, I go to Xbox and I'm like, oh, of course. Here's that San Andreas shit. Oh, I forgot about the Gunk. That game looks freaking cool. You know, Age of Empires I've never been interested in, but I might as well try it because I have access to it and I like to get to know that studio. Plus I used to be an RTS fan. I just like looking at this shit and I'm like, holy fuck. Like, I hate Game Pass. I hate it with a burning passion. That's a complete opposite statement, but it's a very love-hate relationship. I love how much money it saves me. I love how many games I get to discover through it, as in games that I wouldn't have thought of trying otherwise, but I did, and because I did, I actually like it. But I hate how freaking many there are. I hate how many there are, dude. So yes, Robert Shavers, I agree. Joey Hale going to go full force now. We'll see. Motivation. Wait, GTA San Andreas Definitive Edition is going to be on Game Pass. Yes, it is. And not just on it. It'll be on it day and date. Day and date. Someone took my sandwich. Only game I'm excited for this year is Halo Infinite stuff. I'm mostly excited about the Spider-Man, and all the other stuff is still years away, lol. Yeah. Except for Ghostwire. I want to see more about Ghostwire. That's going to be a PlayStation exclusive. I am very stoked to see more of that. The last trailer they did, man, oh, it was so good in my opinion. Now that my love for Animal Crossing has been reinvigorated after that direct. Dude, that direct was awesome. No, that was an awesome direct. It's sad that that's the last update, but that Animal Crossing direct was fire. It was so good. I took my sandwiches watching the Marvel movies for the first time. Congrats, dude. I'm trying to watch. I got my buddy coming over tonight, and we're gonna watch Spider-Man Homecoming for the first, not for the first time. We're gonna watch Spider-Man Homecoming, and then meanwhile, I'm watching like the movies that Tom Holland Spider-Man is in, like passively, until the next one we watch Far From Home in November, and then in December we'll watch No Way Home. So that's my plan in terms of Marvel. Flexus is here. Hey, Keebs. Late, but I made it. Good to be here. Thank you very much for being here, Flexus. No worries. What you up to this weekend, buddy? Outlaw TV. That is another new name. I want you to go on to Xbox Halo Rants. I know. It's been a hot minute. We took a break. Like, I know I typically just talk about, like, if there's a continuous theme, it's Xbox, Halo, and Smash. Because Kingdom Hearts, you know, there's nothing very much going on right now, at least in my opinion. Yeah, we took a hot break from the Xbox and Halo rants in favor of Smash because I wanted to celebrate that thing's finale, man. It sucks because like Kingdom Hearts 3 is out. Hear me out here. This is actually very important in my opinion. And Jonathan, you're seeing the new My Hero Academia movie next week. People keep asking me that question. If I can, or if I feel like it, I'm not making it a priority, but I would like to. We will see. But yeah, this is actually kind of important shit that I would like to share with you if you don't mind. Kingdom Hearts 3, or sorry, rewind. My 3 favorite games of all time. Halo, Kingdom Hearts, Smash Bros. Those are my 3 favorite games of all time. And that's why when you look at my like YouTube intro that pops up every now and then, where it says build gaming hype, Samurai Kibiji. You see Kingdom Hearts 3, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Halo Infinite. It's because those are my 3 babies, man. Those are my 3 freaking babies. Kingdom Hearts 3, that journey wrapped up early 2019. I tried to do videos about it afterwards, but you know, fizzled away. And the hijacking. Smash Bros. Just concluded its journey. You know, we just concluded that journey of all the new characters and shenanigans, and now we just enjoy the game. And I hope to find some fun content to do with it still. Halo Infinite will be an ongoing journey, which will be nice, but you know, the build up to that game's launch will be over in less than 50 days. So it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Like, I will have Kingdom Hearts 3, a complete Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and Halo Infinite starting, you know, its journey for the next however many years. Will all 3 be out, and I'm gonna now just be like, it's gonna go on in terms of content. You know, like what am I gonna do? So that's kind of why today I posted that Social Madness trailer. If you have not seen it, here's your announcement. Social Madness is coming back. But I do want the channel to still be about building game hype. That's something that I truly like, that feeling that I just shared with you right now, like that thing that I just opened up to you about. I want folks to have something that they're always looking forward to. And to me, that's one of the reasons I love Game Pass, is because there's just always something to look forward to. And it's just a matter of me choosing to play it rather than do I want to buy it, you know? That's the reason I love Game Pass, and I want my channel to be able to kind of be that, where it's like, there's always some kind of news or game to look forward to, but I also want to find some entertaining content, you know, to present sometimes, that maybe can reflect on the past. So I'm trying to come to terms with that, you know, and whether that's starting up a talk show and then having like just a purely entertaining video every other week or something. Like, I've been debating about that. So patrons and I talked about that this last Sunday. We have like a monthly meeting there. My brief meeting for the board members. The board members. So that's my transparent thing I'll share with you guys. Anyways, though. Nike, try to finish Metroid Dread. I'm trying, man. Nike, I don't know if you heard, I shared my thoughts about Metroid Dread on Twitch yesterday. That game is good. I don't think it's a great game personally, but it's good. It is a good game. I do enjoy it, but man, does shit get hard. And man, does that controller scheme take some getting used to. I'm finally used to it, thankfully, but if I took a break for like 2 weeks and played other games and then hopped back into Dread, oh, I'd be screwed. I would be screwed. But yeah, Metroid Dread, it gets very confusing where you're supposed to go sometimes. And those freaking Emmys, I thought they were terrifying at first. They're still terrifying. But sometimes I'm like, this is bullshit. He's got me cornered. Like, this isn't fun. I still really enjoy the game. It is a good game. It is a good game. I really appreciate the art direction and just the smoothness of the gameplay. But yeah, it's a good game. I do need to finish it. I don't. Yeah. I just got through Kraid, if that makes any sense. Benny's, dude, I still can't find an Xbox Series X or a PS5 at retail. Quick tip: if anybody's trying to look for a PS5 or a Series S X, you could actually find Series S's pretty decently now. Series S's, don't underestimate those. They're still good, you know. But if somebody, like, you know, wants that top tier thing, it's a Series X or a PlayStation 5. My advice: call your local multi-outlet stores. Not your Best Buy, not your GameStop. Call your Target. Call your Fred Meyer. Call your, I don't know what, maybe Walmart. Yeah, call your Walmart. Call your local multi-outlet stores that aren't just about electronics, okay? Call them a couple weeks in a row to figure out what's your stock up day. When you get some new stock, how does that go? Like, do you get every day? When you get new stock? See if there's a continuous trend. And when you find out when there is, and I disagree with this because this is how I got my Switch and it was easy. Barely an inconvenience. Nobody said what it was earlier. When you figure out what that stock day is, call them up first thing in the morning. Hey, you got any PS5s in? boom. If they say yes, yeah, we got a handful. Go. Make it your mission to get over there. Because I'll tell you what, it's gonna be a lot easier to get it in a freaking store than it is in these online things. But if you don't want to believe me there, then go to oh, what's his name? There's certain people you should follow on Twitter, like all these folks I'm sure are good people to follow. There's this one dude that I follow. What's his name? But you should follow certain people on Twitter, and when you do, freaking enable notifications. Enable the notifications, and then you will be alerted. That's how I also, like, I got I think I got one of my friends a PS5 thanks to that. But yeah, just put on alerts. And I'm pissed. Where is this dude? I disabled notifications for him because I'm good. Maybe it's Matt. I think it's Matt. There he is, Matt Swider. I love this dude, man. There's a bunch of people just like him, I'm sure. But Matt Swider, man, this is the dude to follow. He just follow him. He is keeping track of PS5s, Xboxes, even the GPU stuff. He's trying to also do Switch OLEDs. He will give you an alert about, oh, GameStop's doing this, oh, Walmart's doing this. He is all over it. So you just follow him and press notify, turn on notifications. You follow him and turn on notifications. That's what you do. Do that. Call your stores. You can do it, man. It's just, unfortunately, you just have to put in effort. That's the problem. It's no longer a day and age where you can just go in a store and pick one up. You got to put in the effort. That's the only way you can get one. You have to put in the effort. Outlaw, you deserve way more subscribers, man. So professional and great commentary for all games. Keeping the hype real. Definitely one of my favorite go-to YouTubers for gaming. Thank you very much, Outlaw. I really appreciate that, man. I really, 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 really appreciate that. I don't know. I gotta figure out some ways of putting out more content without it taking more time. So we'll figure that out. Someone took my sandwich. I still love it. And I also want to say I've been watching you since 2018, ever since your Halo Infinite reaction, and I've been here since then. Love the content, bro. Thank you very much. Took my sandwich. Really appreciate that, man. Less than 50 days, dude. Less than 50 days. It's been over a 3-year journey from that. And then before that, 3 years of waiting. We had 3 years of waiting and then 3 years of anticipating. Jay Baker, my top 3 favorite games is Kingdom Hearts, Pokemon, Crash Bandicoot. I'm assuming Crash Bandicoot. Took my sandwich. Is it just me? But it feels unreal. Infinite is so close. We waited so long. I got used to waiting long. Yeah, that's the thing. Infinite, I'm glad personally, in my opinion, I'm glad that they are just putting it out. I know I could see the other way around. I'm not gonna say I think they're making the right choice, but in my opinion, I think they just have to get it out. You know, just as long as it's not buggy, the base is solid. You're just gonna have to experience year 1 to see the game like fully what they want it to be at launch. Because if they wait any longer, then people are just gonna get all the more expectations for it. I truly believe that's what happened to Kingdom Hearts 3, even though Kingdom Hearts 3 kind of has some shitty writing sometimes. But yeah, the longer we wait for something, the more we put it on this pedestal. So I think that they made a good call. Just get it out there. Joey, I still think it's crazy how you also have Kingdom Hearts and Halo as your top 2. Straight up, Joey. That's you and me, buddy. Also, the Emmy are too deadly. I like how deadly the Emmy are, Nike and Dread. I do like it. But I just wish that when you get cornered, you know, like I was at this part where there's literally no way around except for just to wait until the Emmy leaves. And then as I leave, then it hears me. And then I'm like, so I backtrack back up to this spot and there's no other way out. Like, I don't like those moments, man. Because then it's just like waiting and waiting and waiting. It's tense, but you know. Pretty Gistle was on top, but yeah, the Matt Swidler thing, yeah. Jonathan finding PS5 is the modern age equivalent to finding vodka in Moscow in World War II. GPUs, you say? Yes, loves. GPUs. Noah! Have you played Sora yet? Oh yeah, I actually I had a whole stream about him on Monday, and I played multiplayer with him with my buddy Titus. Happy birthday, buddy. Yeah, I put a good deal of time with him. I put in more time with him last night, and I have his classic mode beat. I have all the spirit battles beat. The spirit battles are fun, man. Played some multiplayer with him last night. He is not my character. Sora is not my character. But I can't believe he's in the game. I still haven't accepted it. Like, I still haven't accepted it, but he's totally not a character for me. But he plays like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora. He plays like Kingdom Hearts 1 Sora, and that's cool. Alexis, I was driving home just now, and the car in front of me had the license plate KBZ. Keebs. Funny coincidence. That is a funny coincidence, Alexis. Kibiji, when are you free? We should smash. That's how I read that. Not we should play Smash, but we should smash. That's how I read that. Yeah, I would love to, Nike. Tomorrow is definitely a day that I am a lot more free. Again, if you're a patron, every now and then we'll jump in and play games with my peeps. But every last Saturday of the month, we always for sure have a get together. So yeah, maybe tomorrow, man. Cause yeah, it would be good to play with you guys. But yeah, I definitely want to focus on Metroid Dread because I really want to beat that. Oh, has anybody played Back 4 Blood yet? Please tell me somebody's played Back 4 Blood. Holy crap. I'm gonna lower this camera a little bit. There we go. Flag Boy's here. Kibiji, how are your abs? IDK, Shadow subs. Flag Boy, I do remember your comment on that Nintendo Switch unboxing video. Thank you very much for that, man. Because I really liked that video. It turned out really good. I was surprised how like good quality I made it, at least in my opinion. So I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for the praise on that. And I have plenty of subs, Flag Boy. It's the amount of subs that are actually engaging that I want to improve. Jonathan, aren't GPUs... Hi, Jonathan, by the way. Aren't GPUs much more rare than consoles? It's pretty much a similar situation right now. They just don't have enough of them. Took my sandwich, I agree. I don't think another delay is worth it. To be honest, I feel like it would hurt more than help. I feel like that took my sandwich because I get it. It would be so great to see Infinite launch. It'd be so great to see it launch with freaking co-op, Forge, a lot more maps, a lot more customization, all this stuff. Like, it'd be gorgeous. The ray tracing, like all that stuff would be so cool. But I don't think it's worth the wait. I mean, maybe it would be. Like, that's what I mean. I could go either way, but I feel like they should just get it out and just make us experience that through year one. Yeah. Unfortunately, they just got it. The base game's got to be good, man, because they have to have people that are willing to stick it out long enough to have those things. Because I'm telling you, when Halo Infinite adds Forge, look, I know you. Yeah, you. You're not into Halo. You're not into shooters. You're into RPGs. You're into platformers. You're into Nintendo stuff. You want to play some Pokemon. You don't want to kill some folks. I get it. I get it. But you, I'm talking to you. When they add Forge mode to Halo Infinite, do not underestimate what Halo Infinite will become when Forge mode gets in. Because it's gonna be fucking wild. I promise you. As somebody that played Halo 5's Forge mode, it is wild, and if they made it better, Halo Infinite's gonna be dreams. It's gonna be dreams, but with great graphics. That's my PSA. Anyways, let me skip ahead a little bit. T3's writing is choppy. Rewrote. Noah, when are we going to play Among Us again? I don't know, Noah. We were just talking about that. We're playing Fall Guys. Noah's my cousin over there. We were playing Fall Guys the other night, and we decided that we want... we like to pace out Among Us. We like it to spread it out. Yeah, so we'll see. Probably not for another week or two. I did not see the infinite neutral air combo, Joey. Did you watch 86? Hi, Ali. No, I don't even know what 86 is. So I'm sorry. All right, people that play Back 4 Blood. Noah played it. Yes, it is super fun. Joey, Back 4 Blood is literally modern Left 4 Dead, and that's all it had to do. They did it amazingly. Jonathan, I've heard Back 4 Blood was a mixed bag on launch. So the mixed bag part is mostly the single player stuff. People are like, what? There's not a progression if you're doing single player? Yeah, you just got to join randos instead. Kind of like any other multiplayer game. No, man, Back 4 Blood is just a good ass time. Man, we're already at 4 o'clock. We gotta wrap up soon. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to go to the description and become a patron and leave your support. Also, I might have missed some things actually. Hang on. Whoops. I don't have freaking stream labels on. That's my bad. Whoopsie daisies. Let me make sure. I might have missed a freaking... I'm sure no, I don't think anybody's donated. If you did, thank you very much. Earlier today, Titus, my buddy, it's his freaking birthday and he upgraded his pledge. It's his freaking birthday and he upgraded his pledge. It's because he saw Social Madness. It's because he saw Social Madness. He's like, I want to support you during this because I know people aren't going to watch it. That's not what he said, but that's what happens. That's why Social Madness stopped, as nobody was watching it anymore. But yeah, Back 4 Blood, it's just a good ass time. I've never played any of the Left 4 Dead games, so this was kind of my first one. It's so much fun. It's not like gonna be game of the year or anything like that, but it's just damn fun. There's something about like the shooting and the combat in that game that just feels good, and I can't tell you why. I really can't. I don't know how Turtle Rock or whatever the studio's name, I don't know how they did it, but it's just fun. Like, it's just fun. And I can't believe, again, I'm sorry, that was like a day one Game Pass thing. Everybody I played it with this weekend, none of us bought it. We're just experiencing it because we all have Game Pass. We're experiencing so many things because we have Game Pass. And I don't know, man. Back 4 Blood's fun. Hell, I would even love to play it with the community sometime because it's just damn fun. Really was impressed with that, man. It took a lot to get a group of friends together to play it, but it was a good time. Still is a good time. I want to play it again. Like, I have an urge to keep playing it. Nato, I know this might be off topic, but if you guys haven't watched Foundation on Apple's TV, it's so good. Really great if you love sci-fi. I actually have not heard of Foundation, but thank you very much, Nato. I don't have Apple TV either. I only recently started to get into Disney Plus, so I'm watching The Owl House right now on Disney Plus. Anybody else? The Owl House? Question mark. Flexus Keeps, were you still considering... wait, someone took my sandwich. One thing I would love is forgeable AI. Imagine your... Oh! Took my sandwich. They're already doing that. They basically, like, loosely confirmed it because they confirmed bots. Because bots are a thing in Halo Infinite. You will be able to kind of script things involving bots. You can have bots fill in certain things. And I'm like... Bruh! Not bruh, but... Bruh! But Flexus. Keebs, were you still considering making content on how to make Kingdom Hearts better? Like what you would change from the game story, etc.? Yes, that is still a great idea, Flexus. I still would love to do that. What Flexus is referring to, what is up, Mr. Kai Zoro? Thank you very much for the super chat. I think that's 10 euros. You have all my support. You deserve so much after what happened to your channel. He had to go for the gut. In an emotional way. Huge respect for your dedication on the content creation. Count me as one of your fans. Thank you very much for that, Kazoro. I really appreciate that, dude. I don't know why it's hitting me. Yeah, super chats are back. I'm trying to make content more sustainable. So please, people tweet me. Please tweet me or at me or comment or whatever. If there are ads in the middle of my videos, please tell me, because that's garbage. Unless it's like an hour-long video. I hate mid-video ads. So please let me know, because that's annoying, and I don't want to be one of those content creators that does that shit. Again, unless it's like an hour-long video or something. But super chats are back, so thank you very much for that, Kai. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for the kind words. It has been a journey after that hijacking, and I really wonder where we would be if that hijacking never happened. I really wonder where we would be. So thank you so much for that super chat, man. But yeah, earlier Flexus was referring to every now and then I reach out to my patrons to like get feedback on video ideas and stuff, or I share video ideas I have. And I shared with him I would love at some point to do a video about how, like, because I've kind of fallen, complete transparency again, I've kind of lost interest in Kingdom Hearts. The future of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is still a game I will always hold near and dear to my heart, no pun intended. But in terms of the future, I don't give a shit. I'm sorry. I still love the franchise. But going forward, I do not like where it's going. I saw like another 2 content creators. I really liked their videos and content. They were also Kingdom Hearts fans. And they're like, I just can't get on board with the direction that they're going. And that's just me. I respect folks that do. That's cool for you. But for me and other folks, I just can't accept it. I just can't accept the direction they're going. And so what Flexus is referring to earlier is I'd love to make like this video about how I'd make Kingdom Hearts better. I don't want to say better because art is subjective. But what I personally feel would make me way more into this direction that they're going, or where, you know, they're going, and what I would change. I'd love to do a video about that. And I know people are going to dislike the hell out of the video, but I would love to do that. I already kind of did a podcast about it. We have, that's another plugin to Patreon. I do like these audio logs that people can request, and I already kind of listed out those changes there. So if you want to know what those changes are, you can go to that podcast. Folks are saying motivation. I want to play Back 4 Blood for myself, dude. It's so much fun. Motivation. It's so much fun. Dragon. Why do I feel like most people don't have Apple TV though? My mom does. I know she does. I don't know any friends of mine that do. No, my buddy Ian does. Loves most. I heard the Owl House is adorable. Yeah. The Owl House is all right. Like, if I was to be a critic, I would love to be a critic, man. I really would. Because I just like to give feedback. I don't like to bash things. I like to give feedback. The Owl House is an all right show, but I'm enjoying it. It's a good watch. I'm closing into like where it left off, and that's making me very frustrated because I'm like, I don't want to stop for a show that I find just okay. Like, I could wait if it's a show that I'm really into and be like, oh, I gotta watch that live with everybody. But I feel like I'll forget about it, you know, if it's just okay. But yeah, Owl House, it's cute. It's got a cute ship, but that's not the focus of the show though. Motivation, I played Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead myself. I really like those games. Joey Yo. I don't mind ads, but I also have free premium, so no ads for me. You have free premium? How'd you do that? Jonathan Kingdom Hearts 3. Need a middle point of the story instead of having the game be 80% story. I think it was more like 20%. Oh, 80% Disney story. Gotcha. Trilogy mods. Hello, good sir. How do you have free premium? Yeah, same question over here, man. Oh, Discord gave it to me. So for a limited time. It wasn't like permanent. Excuse me, I almost died. Nato, I have a question though. Do you think with the Xehanort saga being over and the slate seemingly wiped clean, do you think the story will be more of a refresher for you? Unfortunately, I disagree with that statement. I don't think it's been wiped clean. And seemingly, it doesn't seem like it's been wiped clean whatsoever. It seems like the exact opposite to me, and that's why I don't like it. Having people be able to do time travel, so you have to not only you have to consider past events and what they meant, or did that character do this or that, and is that character still around, and will they bring back things from the past, and having so many characters that we thought were dead, just no, we're here and we're part of the story now, so we didn't get wiped clean, we're just part of the story now. Like, there's so much that's still around, and that's the problem, is that that's the exact thing I want. I want the slate to be wiped clean. I want it to be completely gone, even if it's not Sora anymore. F it, fine. I want it to be completely, like, new characters and shit. I want that. I wouldn't mind that at all. I actually don't know if I would lean towards that direction, but that to me is the clean slate, where it's like completely new cast, or a lot of new side characters where we're not focusing on the older characters too much, and just going to a new story. But when you introduce time travel, unrealities, I can't believe that's a word, and bringing back characters that we thought gone, I can't take a franchise seriously anymore, because then it's just going to keep going back and forth, and I feel like nothing new is going to happen. So I personally feel that the slate hasn't been wiped clean. I hope if it ever did get to that point, then yes, I would be very excited to have a refresher and a clean start, like a new fresh start. That's what I would love to see. Trilogy mods, Discord gave me free premium too, but only for a few months. Yeah, I'm assuming it's a temporary thing. Took my sandwich. So many games are coming out. I still need to finish Scarlet Nexus. I'm 12 hours in it, and it might be the game of the year. That's saying a lot since Halo's coming out. I tried the demo for Scarlet Nexus. It was all right. Wasn't my personal thing, but it's neat. I do like the team mechanics that you do in it, the team stuff. That's cool. No, so I'm not going to Germany. I will either be going to New Jersey, Washington, or Wisconsin. So there's a chance I come back to... Dude, I love if you're back in Washington. I need to talk to Curtis. I'm kind of ignoring the stream here for a moment and talking to Noah, but I really need to talk with Curtis, because I don't talk with him anymore. I don't talk with you anymore, and I miss you both. I don't know if that's like the Weston thing or whatever, but no, my last name is not Weston, but like, I don't know. I miss you guys, and I feel like the Westons overall, just we don't talk with each other enough. Dragon, I started a whole second YouTube account just so I could get 3 months of YouTube Premium. I got it for Pokemon Go. Nice. Loves most if you have Discord. Nitro, you got YouTube Premium for 3 months. Thank you very much. Pretty just I hate 3D for introducing time travel. I do too, man. I really do too. The law of time traveling makes 0 sense in 3D. Well, it makes no sense in Kingdom Hearts. No, I don't think that will probably happen. I understand, but we can agree to disagree. Totally. Like, and that's the thing. Like, it's just an opinion. I completely understand folks are not going to feel the same about that. So totally. Exactly. Agree to guess. I want this screenshot, and it would apply to Titus Malvolio and I's entire relationship. Titus is one of my best friends in the whole wide world. I made him a cute... I'm going to show you guys something. I did a little video for Titus today because it's his birthday, but I'm gonna show you guys a little something. It's cute. Like, I completely forgot it was his birthday today, so I did a thingy. Let me... Don't make noise. Thank you. I'm gonna show you guys this little thingy I did for Mr. Titus. There we go. Yeah. Everybody ring dong dong, 마요아주 짱짱 아, 눈에 너 헛거리 가슴 hey. want to bang you. Yeah, he's one of my best buddies in the world. And people from this community would know Titus. He's shown up in probably the most of all my friends in real life. He's shown up in the most videos. That is just like a buddy of mine. And yeah, it's his birthday, so I did that as like a little thingy for him. It took me like 30 minutes, but lol, that's crazy. I love that. Yeah. It's like a birthday fan cam. What a friendship. Yeah. I made him cry this morning. He just like boxes me. He's like, I should have watched that video before work because now I'm like in the truck trying to get ready and I'm just like bawling my eyes out. I purposely used that song because he loves that song in Smash and he became such a weeb over the years. So I purposely like used that song because I'm trying to like make fun of him at the same time. Anyways, where was I going with that whole story? Where? Oh, right. Titus and I's entire relationship is potentially what Nado's and I's entire relationship would be. You know, like, for whatever reasons, you know, the value of Game Pass, we don't meet eye to eye on that. But one of my favorite parts of freaking Ralph Wrecks the Internet, it's Penelope, and she's just like, don't you wish that each game just had more stuff in it? No, I'm pretty cool with what it has. Really? Well, agree to disagree. Wait, I don't want to disagree. No, it's just a way of saying we don't have to fight about it. We're fighting? I don't want to fight. Relax. Like, that scene, I just want that to be like at the ready whenever like any of my friends like is like, what's wrong with you or whatever. I just like want to send that them and be like, it's fine if we disagree. Like, that's just what people are. Anyways, but that quote I just said, that describes Titus and I's relationship because we bicker back and forth, man. We really do, but we still freaking love each other. So, speaking of which, another one of my best buds, Balstead, is here. Pizza? Yeah, I'm down. If that's you asking, Dom. Yeah, I'm gonna send you a message after this, but yeah, we're good. That's my buddy that's gonna watch Spidey with me tonight. Where's Joey? Joey, I actually like the craziness of Kingdom Hearts. That's why it's in my top 2. Here's what I told my buddy Matt, and I hate that this is all becoming like a Kingdom Hearts thing, but we have a lot of Kingdom Hearts lovers here, so that's why. My other, so those are my big 3. If I had to say, I don't know if Dom's still here. He doesn't like mushy shit, but it's true. If you're here, Dom, I'm gonna get mushy here. My 3 best friends in the world. To me, like the 3 people I have the best times with or that I'm willing to open up to: my buddy Michael, Titus, my buddy Dom, Battlestead, and my best buddy in the world, Matt, who is Lo-Fi the Robot. Yeah. Michael, Dom, Matt, freaking love those boys. They're my brothers. And I experienced Matt's favorite game of all time, his favorite thing of all time, Mass Effect. I've never played the Mass Effect games before. I know. Yes, I know. I've never played them before, but, you know, there was a really good sale on it, so he gifted me it, and he's like, just whenever you can play it. It doesn't have to be immediately. I played all of Mass Effect this year. I played a lot of games this year, man, but I played all of Mass Effect this year. Great trilogy. Best, hands down, best gaming trilogy of all time. Fight me. No question. No question. Best gaming trilogy of all time. Alongside like Lord of the Rings for best movie trilogy. But I played through that and I'm like, all right, now you got to play Kingdom Hearts. I'm not actually serious, but I would love for him to be able to play that. And I told him he is interested because it's on PC now, so he can play it on PC. That's his preferred platform. But I told him, just play Kingdom Hearts 1 and enjoy it. And if you really like it and you want more of it, then feel free to watch the Chain of Memories movie if you feel like it. It'll help you a lot. And play Kingdom Hearts 2. When you play Kingdom Hearts 2, stop. Like, that's what I told him. I'm like, stop. Play Kingdom Hearts 2 and stop. Like, that's literally what I told him. And I don't mean to offend Kingdom Hearts fans. Again, it's one of my favorite franchises of all time. But for newbies, I hesitate, man. I don't know if I can encourage them to hop on to that absolute madness of the plot that happened. But we'll see. Flexus, I got YouTube Premium for less than $2 a month. I can share how on the Discord. Interesting. I would love YouTube Premium, man. I am tired of the YouTube ads. Anyways, it's already 4:20, man. We gotta start wrapping this up soon. Okay, last 5 or 10 minutes here. What else do you want to squeeze in? Any other questions or a little challenge or thingy I can do? Like, I appreciate everybody coming by. Freaking Flexus, Ablu, Nato, Battlestead, Noah, Jonathan, the Make a Sandwich, and just thank you everybody. Jonathan, just lots of folks swung by. But feel free to shoot me any other thingies before like we begin our wrap up period, because I do have to go to another thing after this and then rush home to watch Spidey with Dom. And thank you very much again for that super chat to Kai Zaro. Really appreciate that. And really, instead of a super chat or a donation, this is just me saying you never have to do this, but I truly think if you really love this community and love what I do and just want more benefits of it, then become a patron for like the $1 tier. You don't have to go higher than that. You could join our Discord. I personally think the license keeping one is the best, because then you get like all these podcasts and stuff, and you can join our game nights and shit, and you're just supporting the channel while you do it. So that's all. But in no way are you required to do that. That's not me like saying give me money. That's just if you want to support and if you want to be a part of the community like heavily and chat with me on the reg, that's how you do it, man. And you make all this possible too. It's in the description. It is in the description. That's where you go. It's also in the banner if you're on desktop. Anyways, last few messages. Let's see. I see those things earlier. What a friendship montage. That was wholesome as fuck. Yeah, I'm glad I got a good cry out of him earlier. Nato, I don't think I would ever want to fight with Keeps. I don't fight people. That's the thing. I'll debate them, but I don't like arguing. When something turns into an argument, that's when I'm just like, all right, man. Like I just like tone out. I'm like, let's change the subject, because arguing doesn't solve anything. Debating, as long as you just keep cool while you do it, cool. But Flexus, where is Matt? Why isn't he here? I'm probably gonna hang out with him Sunday. Took my sandwich. Mass Effect is so amazing. I'm so hyped for the new one. It's one of the only games I know where choices matter, dude. Mass Effect choices matter. Choices matter in Mass Effect. Holy shit. OMG, Matt needs to play Kingdom Hearts. He doesn't need to, but I do like to kind of put over his head, look, I played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. You could just play Kingdom Hearts 1. And I'd be, honestly, that's it. I would be very happy if anybody hasn't played Kingdom Hearts before. Pretty Gist, thank you very much for the 4 buckos. Keep up all the fantastic work. Thank you very much for the direct donation. I really appreciate that, Pretty Gist. Those direct donations, like that majority goes to me directly, whereas the super chats, YouTube takes like 30% of it. So I really appreciate that. That was a very direct support. Thank you very much, Pregis. That means a lot. Great support. Oh my goodness, great support this stream. But yeah, I just want Matt to play Kingdom Hearts 1. Pizza time reminded me of t-shirt time. So nobody knew what I was doing earlier. It's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Nobody knows what that's from. Joey, Kingdom Hearts is a deep hole that no one can escape. I mean, I can. I did. I've been on it since day one. And all it took for me to hop out of that hole is hearing the word unreality. That was it. I was like, all right, I don't know. Like, that's all it took. I've been on that train for 20 years. That's all it took. I was like, all right. Pepperoni, jalapeno. Hold on, Dom. I'll send you a Vox thing after this. Do that challenge. What is t-shirt time? I don't know what t-shirt time is. I also feel like people don't know the line between arguing and debating. Yeah. Arguing is when you get heated. You know, when you get heated. But also debating, there's a limit. Like, I don't want it to go on too long. I also don't want to drag other people in it, you know? Like, people say their case, then that person says their case, then this person has a comment, that person has a comment, maybe one more comment each, and then you drop it. That's it. You don't go on for like 5 minutes or let it go for the whole day, be in a group chat and suck up everybody's life. No. I haven't watched Comey Can't Communicate yet, Jonathan. I keep seeing that on YouTube now. So YouTube keeps recommending that, like, clips of that to me. Even though I've never clicked on any of them. So I don't know. No, there's a section in the description in very tiny writing that says, please give me your money. I kid, of course. No. It's in tiny writing. It's funny. Sounds like a goofy voice you're doing. No problem. Last minute flex. Why is there always the flex? There's always the flex freaking ass. It's funny. I hop in these for my job, you know, my work, not this. Someday. I hope someday. My job, whenever I need to stretch, I look at myself at the camera, and sometimes I'm like, I'm not trying to do this on purpose. I'm really not. Like, it might sound really conceited, but I like see myself stretch in the camera again, just because I want to stretch. I'm stiff. And I'm like, these people probably think I'm trying to show off or some shit, but I just want to stretch. But this is what I do. I'm literally like, kind of a thing. But I just like, look, I just see myself in the camera and I'm just like, God damn it, kind of a thing. So that's your accidental flex that happens. But anyways, so I'm gonna skedaddle. But thank you guys very much for coming by. Noah, I'm deciding between an Xbox X, I'm assuming a Series X, and a PS5. Noah, I got 2 videos on that, man. I'll send you both of them. I don't think one is better than the other. It's just simply this and that. You know, apple, orange, just whichever you pick and choose. I'll send you both the videos about that. People just think I like, ooh, why don't you get both consoles? And I'm like, bro, it's not like I wouldn't want both. Anyways, keep subliminally thirst traps. All right, folks, I'm gonna skedaddle, but thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to be proud awesome. Enjoy your weekend. Have some fun. I will see you next Monday when I'm freaking out over Twitch. If you haven't followed on Twitch, description. I stream every Monday and Thursday to hang out with folks just like this. So have a good weekend. I love you and appreciate the support, and I'm glad we hung out today. Be geek, be proud, be awesome.